some critics argue that you and other Westerners may have been played by Vladimir Putin, because the fact that so many politicians are travelling to Russia, the fact that Russian demands are now being discussed by all of us, some would argue means that Vladimir Putin has already succeeded, whatever happens here. What's your response to that?
That's why it's so important, Joe, that we support Ukraine, and that we show that we have a package of tough, very, very tough economic sanctions ready to go, and that we support Ukraine militarily in the way that we are. The UK has been out in the front in delivering defensive but lethal military aid in the form of the anti-tank weapons, as well as the training that we've done over many, many years. The UK has been giving a lot of support to Ukraine. Final thing I would mention, this is a very difficult decision that we've just taken, and that is to keep our embassy going in Kiev, and to continue to ask Melinda Simmons, our fantastic ambassador, to do what she's doing. Now, that's a balanced decision. We have to face the fact that there is a risk. We'll keep it under constant review. But one of the things we want to do is to show the UK's continued support for Ukraine, for stability in Ukraine. And I believe that keeping our embassy going for as long as possible is an important symbol.
Finally, you talk about sanctions. On the topic of money laundering, some of your Conservative colleagues, especially senior figures on the backbenches, say that this government hasn't done enough to stop the flow of dirty money into this country. Can you promise that the economic crime bill will be in the next Queen's speech?
So I don't think that it's fair to say the UK hasn't done a huge amount on dirty money, whether it's from Russia or anywhere else. And we've actually been globally, we've been out in the lead in tackling global corruption, in tracing the sources of ill-gotten gains. And we have imposed some very tough sanctions, if you recall, after the Russian invasion or the Russian annexation of Crimea, of Sevastopol in 2014. Those sanctions remain in place. We have sanctions against everybody involved in the poisoning of Alexei Navalny, for instance. But what we want to do is strengthen now the package that we have, strengthen the measures we have against potential ill-gotten Russian money, whether here or anywhere anywhere for which we have responsibility, with new measures that will hit the companies and concerns that I've talked about, but also open up the matryoshka doll, if you like. You know what I'm talking about, so that we see who really owns the companies that we're talking about, who really owns the properties that we're talking about. And those measures, yes, we will be bringing forward from the Economic Crime Bill.
In the Queen's speech?
Yes.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.